Good afternoon, Professor. Today we are going to explain Kid Forward Academy, the Young Soccer Training and Community Development. It is presented by me, Natalie Artica, and my partner, Mufasir Achad. We are going to start to explain about the problem. Today there are many young people that is underserved for the community, have a strong interest for the soccer, but they might face the major barriers to prevent them from developing their skills. One of the biggest problems it is the lack for affordable access to quality training programs. Most competitors soccer's academic charge high monthly fees. It is that requires expensive equipment and they are often located very far from the low-income neighborhoods. Because of this, there are many talented young players very exclusive simply because they cannot afford those opportunities. Another important issue it is the lack for good structured mentorship and also a good guidance. In many communities, the young athletic don't have access to training the coach who can support not only for academically or athletic, it is for the personal growing. As a result, there are many students lost the motivation, stop playing, or never reach their full potential about for this sport. This creates like a gap between those who have the sources and those who do not. Even if the talent exists for the both sides. So now we have the solution. To address this problem, we have to propose as young soccer player community develop program. It is called Kid Forward Academic. The goal for this venture it is not only to provide affordable, is provide accessibility, practical plus impact. Good structured soccer player training while also focus about the mentorship and the personal growth. Provide a low-cost soccer training session 3 times per week for children aged from the 8 to the 16. It is underserved community, as I said before. It is very practical because right now we need it only rent locate school or community soccer field. It is cost around 40 per hour. I say before it is 3 sessions weekly, so plus times 2 hours, it is equal for the 440 per week. Equipment startup, it is like 20 soccer balls equals 500. Cones goals bid, it is around 300. First aid kit, it is around 100. And the volunteers assistant, it is consists for the high school students or the college students who need the community service hours. So it is help you to students to reduce the labor cost initially. Now I'm going to explain the revenue. It is the membership fees, so it is to charge the families. It is $35. The goal we have for the year one, 50 students. And the monthly revenue, it is 50 times 35 equals 1,750 per month. The impact for that, it is that 50 young receive affordable athletic training. Also, it reduces the inactivity and promotes more healthy habits for the students and create mentorship opportunities. Also, the program not only to get like soccer skills, it is for the personal soft skills like teamworking, discipline, leadership, confidence, building. In addition, the program includes opportunities to the volunteers participate more for community service to help you another children's. To ensure accessibility, the program will be keep the cost low, like 35 per hour, per month. Compared to another soccer academics, it is very cheaper per month. And also, we have scholarships. In that case, the families don't have any sources to get another type of course for sports or good opportunities for the children. do you have to get application, and we can get like not have to pay nothing. This way, no children have to exclusive for the financial limitation. Now we are going to pass for the customer or who is the beneficiary. The primary beneficiary for this venture it is the children's and the teenagers between the age approximately to 8 to 16 years old, especially to those coming for the low income underserved community. Because there are young individuals who have interesting and the potential for the soccer, but it is very lack about for any resource, the time, the location, and the cost. The second group it is include the parents because the parents always looking for the good quality safety programs for those children. The schools and the community because they also care about the students and they needed the opportunities to build more confidence herself and the volunteers because the community more put something in your resume about for community hours and to get more opportunities to build more relationships, build more confidence and also communication skills. Give Forward Academy will be operate to get not only for primarity and secondarity, it is like the whole community develop good opportunities to create more engagement and physically healthy. Now we are going to explain the social landscape. In the current environment, they are already soccer clubs and private academics available, but as I said before, they are more higher, they are very far, and also it is not a good structure for mentorship. They are looking for generality for all the students. This adventure is very different because they can not only combine the affordable access, they also have a social impact on that. There are mentorship equality, there are community engagement. We are going to start for the one community in one city and we know how impact on that and they we can continue for those communities and go to increase more and more. The schools we have to participate more because they can know how exactly is function and then we can create another opportunities. Parks and creation departments because also in the parks it is very common to see a children's playing so we can put more promotion on that and know who students will want to get on this venture. The local not profiles because they can put some flyers and put more information about that and the structure and the young organizations. So in that case, we can help it to expand this reach and reduce the operational cost. Finally, I am going to explain about for the marketing and sales. In that part, it's very interesting because the marketing strategy for the King Forward Academy, it is more focusedly very heavy on the community engagement and allocated visibility. One of the main strategy will be partnering directly with the schools, where the flyers and the announcement we can be more shared directly with the students and the parents. Since the target audience is located, it is more word for the mouth. We also plays a good important role in this group. In addition, there are social media platforms. Instagram and TikTok will be hand on help you a role because they use it for the showcase, training sessions, the student process, community events. This help you to build trust and visibility among for the families in the area. About for the sales perspective, the program will be operated through for a low-cost monthly membership model. The family will be paid for affordable fees to cover the training session, while additionally funding will be coming for the sponsors and donation and the community fundistry events. We can be more. Located business could be more approachable to the sponsor scholarship for students who cannot offer that participation and will be more increased accessibility while supporting the sustainability. I say in this slide that marketing strategy have the social media promotion. So here is very important because not only we can put in interesting things on TikTok, we only see like, oh, this is how the student it is processed, or how do you get or participate or surveys about do you like that program? So click here for the QR code and very interesting things. The revenue sources, like I see, this is all the goals we want to get for the sales. About for the grants, the goal annually it is like 3,000. The sponsor donation and fundistry it is like around 1,000 annually because we can get many fundistry to know the community help you too. And I say before it is a low cost membership it is 35. So now we are going to pass to my partner. Thank you.
Management team. For the management team, the program would have a program director, volunteer coaches, mentors, and somebody helping with the social media and the community reach. Everybody would help with different jobs like coaching, organizing events, helping the kids, and communicating with family. Important skills for the team would be leadership, coaching experience, communication, and staying organized for the events. Financials. This slide shows the start costs for the program. Some of the costs would be equipment, fuel rental, insurance, uniform, marketing, and setting up the social media costs. The total startup cost is estimated to be around $5,900. The goal would be to keep the cost low while making the money through sponsors, donations, fundraising, and registration fees. The program could possibly break even within the first year. Social impact. The social impact of this program would be helping young people in the community through soccer and positive activities. In the first year, the goal would be to help around 50 to 75 kids and provide them with scholarships for their families, and families that cannot afford expensive soccer programs would be helped for this. The program will also hold community events and encourage kids to stay active and be healthy. Social impact. A lot of soccer programs are very expensive nowadays, and many families cannot afford them. This venture would give kids an affordable option while also focusing on mentorship and community support. The program would also help with schools and community groups to help reach more kids and other families. Financing slot. The program would get funding from local businesses, donations, grants, fundraising events, and partnerships with schools and community centers. The money would mainly be used for stuff like equipment, uniforms, and field spaces. More funding would also help the program grow and help more kids in the future. In conclusion, this social venture is focused on creating affordable soccer opportunities for young people while also helping the community. The program would help kids stay active, build teamwork, and have a positive support around them. Overall, The goal is to create a safe and helpful environment for the youth. Thank you for listening to our presentation.